Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear and see me all okay. Hopefully everything's working. Still getting used to some of the streaming equipment, but hey, we move. It's having fun at the end of the day. But welcome to over 200 of you already watching this Starbase stream. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited as well. We need to change music. Get me back the main theme because this isn't hype enough. Give me the main theme. There we go. Let's quickly turn it down ever so slightly so it's not super in my ears. But hello everyone, we are of course doing Starbase Night. This is of course the upcoming Space Sandbox Vertex Voxel Hybrid MMO from Fronzenbyte Games. If you've been around my channel for about the last 2 years, you've probably seen me following this game and having a massive amount of fun with it, because really, it's very ambitious and there's a lot of potential for this game. And you know me, I love games that got potential, and I love space games as well, especially ones that are sandbox and very much like Space Engineers. If I can do what I want in it, we're checking it out, which is what we're doing today. We're gonna have some fun with it, dive into it, explore what we've got here, and just have an explore around. Just have some fun at the end of the day. So yeah, hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. I do see you. Please do say welcome, hello, etc. Goodbye, I don't know. Say something, and we'll shout some of you and have fun. We're gonna jump into the game in a minute, get started, and take it from there, as it should be quite fun. But first up, thank you to over 240 of you are now watching. The question is, can we get over 100 likes on the stream? I'm gonna see if we can do it. We're at 92 currently. I bet we can. So I leave it in your capable hands. Just a warning, I do have my night bot currently active. This is my auto moderation bot. I'm potentially looking for some new stream mods in the future to help me out, so we don't need to use the bot. However, it's there currently, so just be warned you don't upset it, because it's very temperamental. Thank you to those who are following on Twitch, by the way. You can follow me over on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/CaptainJackYT. Some more Starbase streams will come there as we approach early access. As I'll go back to dive into the game in a minute, I'll answer some of your questions on where Starbase is in terms of early access development, when we can expect it coming out, and yeah, where we can go from there. But first, let's jump into the game. It's been a while since I've actually been on the home screen here. Empire Outpost relocation. We've got the fantastic starting station, I believe, behind us here. Yeah, it is a starting station, which is looking fantastic. I think it's a starting station. It looks like it. I'm probably wrong. I'm definitely sure it is, though. Anyway, let's jump in, enter the universe. It's been a while since I've been in here, so boom. I believe we're going to start at one of our like alliance stations. Let's take a look. This is where we are. I'm just gonna turn down the music ever so slightly. Can you hear it? You can sort of hear it, that's fine. Right, let's quickly just go there. Nice, right. Fair enough. Hey, 147 likes. Thank you very much. Right, it's going to take a while to load in a second, but we are loading in the assets. I haven't loaded in here for quite a while, so it's probably going to take a bit to spawn what we're currently looking at. As a key reminder, Starbase is currently in closed alpha, and therefore is under heavy development. Expect some major changes before we do approach early access. And the question is, Jack, when are we going to get early access game? Well, so far the devs have hinted that Q1 of 2021 will be when the early access phase rolls out for Starbase. You're thinking, Jack, what the hell is Q1? Q1 means anywhere between January to April, roughly, give or take. So expect it between there, essentially. I'm going to turn that music down mix. It's very loud, and I don't like it. Well, I like the music. And damn, it's been a while since I've visited this station. So this is Wayfinder Station. It's part of the Substrate Alliance, which is what my faction, Redwood Industries, is a part of. You can see the patch behind me, roughly. You can't see it. There's a patch here for Redwood on my shelf. I've updated these. Yeah, this is our sort of alliance station. It's been a while since I've been here. But damn, is it looking impressive? Let's just jump over here a minute. Ta-da! My frame's not looking good, which is right for a minute. Watch me eat those words in about 2 minutes' time. I'm just going to drag my mouse mic this way a bit, because I'm sat in a weird position. Without knocking a thing over. Where are we? Ta-da! I saw a ship and I was like, let's go here. I like this. So I've not been to this station in quite some time. It's going to be interesting to see how it is. I love how the stations have a very sort of basic layout currently. I hope we get to a stage inside of Starbase where stations can have more customization and things like that, as that'll be quite fun. But yeah, what is this ship over here? It looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? I don't know what it is, but it does look interesting. Hello there. So yeah, am I the only one here currently? Wow, I'm all alone. Is a release date for this yet? So as I just mentioned, closed alpha, it was like open alpha, aka early access, for Starbase, which is where you can purchase it via Steam, just like any other early access phase of game development, is likely to be coming in Q1 of 2021. That is going there. You seem zoomed in, Jack. Do you mean zoomed in on camera or in game? Because I think my FOV is normal. Let's see, field of view. Yeah, my FOV is 90. It's how I typically play. My camera's slightly more zoomed in today as I was adjusting some stuff. But yeah, you zoomed a little. Do you mean on game? Because I don't think I am. I'm on default. But yeah, that's pretty cool. For any of you watching, thank you very much. So yeah, today we're basically going to explore around Starbase. My faction admin, Leon, who looks after the RWI faction for me on my behalf, he is going to come in and basically, you know... the game zoomed in. That's what you meant. Okay, that's what you meant. Why is that zoomed in? That's odd. I thought I was going mental there for a second. Let me just resize this fit to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. Not like that. It's completely the wrong way. There we go. Now you can see it. Ta-da. Oh, does that make sense? That looks better, doesn't it? There we go. I looked over, I was like, the cursor's definitely not there. What the hell? There we go. As I was showing you stuff, I can probably show you more now because you can see more of it. There we go. Fixed. Thank you for letting me know of that one. Oh, what the... Oh, I keep pressing spawn by accident, don't I? There's a button you can press to align yourself to like different surfaces, and I always hit it by accident and knock myself over. So there we go. There's a ton of ships around here, though. Now, I believe some areas of the station are also in construction, like this area here. I don't know what is actually going on there. There's like a field protecting it currently. So I guess we'll get to know at some point. Leon will probably come on and tell me a thing I've forgotten to mention. Right, let's fall down back here. Ta-da! Boom. There's also like a control thing up here. Should we actually go stand in this? Because we walked over it and didn't go there. Mic seems pretty loud to you. Mic should be fine. Do let me know if it's too loud. But we'll test on it when we get the others in, just so it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Or is this over here? This is the station. Nice. Station. I can't press anything. There isn't really much at the station currently, because it's still like under heavy construction. Nice screensaver. That's actually the background one I use, because I think when I set OBS up last time, we was doing Solaris. So I was like, yeah, let's set this up just so I've got something in case it crashes. But yeah. The station's definitely developed a lot since I've been here. I mean, look at this. Is this another landing pad for the other side? Can you hop down here? Down here. We're exploring. Hey, Jack, is a sign up to join RDBI? Yes, you can sign up to join RDBI. If you come into our Discord server, which is discord.gg/CaptainJack, you can find out more information about RDBI inside of Starbase and how you can get involved when we get to the early access phase. We'll definitely be taking people on in early access. If you do want to get involved with us when Starbase comes out, the opportunity's there. There you go, I just flipped around. So do please come and join us. It's going to be really fun. This game definitely does have mushroom for improvement. What? Mushroom for improvement? I don't say mushroom like that. So yeah. I don't know what the alignment button is. Yeah, I just keep doing it anyway. I keep pressing it by accident. Because I'm so used to Space Engineers, in SE, you have Q and E, essentially, to do stuff. So, obviously, E doesn't really do here anything at the minute. I think it's an interaction button. Basically, what I can do is align to different surfaces. But in SE, to turn around, typically use Q and E to rotate your character. However, here in Starbase, it's slightly different. So I can align myself to the structure here and stand on the wall. Ta-da! Or I can do this, and I'm now on the flat surface. Thank you to Paul Hamilton for funding $1.99 with a coming soon. I like that one, Paul. Thank you. I forgot we had stickers for super chats now, didn't we? What other stickers are there? Like, no need for people to super chat, etc. But what other stickers are there? Anyway, let's get into Discord and see how the team are doing. Boom, gents, how are we doing? Are we in the right room? Apparently not. Oh, here we are. There we go. Hear me now?
Yeah.
Cool,
yeah.
There we go. Discord wasn't broadcasting through for some reason. I was like, oh, just press the button again and hope for the best. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah. Now we put the screen back to the right size. I was wondering why my cursor was on like the other side of the screen, but yeah, it's fixed now. Turns out because I play Starbase in 2K, OBS is like, we're just not going to work with that. We're going to show it like completely blown up. I'm like, cheers, lads. That's great. Yeah, so on stream today with me, I have Chris, who's my head admin on my Discord server, and of course I have Leon, who's my faction admin for Starbase and looks after everything on my behalf while I'm off gallivanting around the universe. Ooh. I'm just exploring Substrate Station in a minute. Looking very nice. I think there's definitely like been some building work since we last here, isn't there?
Oh yeah, they've completed the main parts that they want to complete.
Nice. It's
so
looking really good.
The landing pads, I think you saw. And
yeah,
then,
I'm still on both.
Yeah. And then another section as well.
Yeah, there's another section. Looks like it's in progress, but I can't quite tell what's going on there yet.
I think that'll be the auto printer, so that they can just automatically build a bunch of slots.
Yeah. Okay.
I've crashed again.
As in the game or the ship?
The ship.
Oh, okay.
The ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I should be able to transfer back to Origin, shouldn't I? There we go.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, hey. Oh, I do not
I
want to
can
do this.
pick you up in a V203.
How do I get rid of soil? Soil of F8. Oh, there we
do
go.
not know.
There we go. Can I have an invite to a group? Because that's what I need, isn't it? Get over keys now.
Let me go ahead and do that.
Company. Have we got more people in our company now? 5.
Yeah, we just have
Where's
a
11?
few
Okay.
people that can tag along if we decide to go anywhere, just so they can access the things that I can spawn in.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Jack, what's
You'll
your
have to
offers
leave your
towards
group, and then I
upload
can invite you.
schedule? So Friday and Sunday is when Survival goes up. Do I need to leave the group?
Yeah, and then I can invite
Where's the group button again?
you. Click O, and then that.
Oh,
should
it's
take
O,
you to
isn't it?
social.
Yeah, it's O for social. Leave group. That's why I click. I can. Nice. Okay, cool. Send us an invite. Well, that was quick.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
There we go.
We thought Kraz was bad. He is. I feel like every time I come back to Origin, more and more has been added to it. There's definitely more stuff going on here. They've moved some stuff around because those stations look closer now.
Oh yeah, they definitely have.
So every time I hit, I'm gonna hit like trigger a tutorial every time I'm here. But yeah, but those stations, like the ones like there, they look a lot closer.
They're moving one of the stations as well.
Yeah, I hope the Empire Outpost is going about it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because the one next door looks really close now. I'm liking it though. Oh, but Origin's looking fantastic. I love how this has improved like massively since we was last here. Really fun. Also, I'm playing with Starbase soundtrack this evening, and it is epic. One thing with Starbase's music, it is very epic. Stream, I hope you can hear it as well, because damn, makes you want to go to war with someone.
No,
These will
Chris, I
be-
think I see you. You're underneath the hangars, yeah?
Yeah, mushrooms with me as well.
Okay. Careblood's about to land on you, and then if you want to go pick up Jack, I have to respawn this V203.
Uh,
I know it's a lot to put on you.
I'm just walking around the station in a minute, so you'll have to come find me if you don't mind. I'm heading towards what I think is one of the other ship shops I haven't seen yet. So it looks greenish, I'll tell you that. It's over near the mining thing, so that's where I'm en route to.
If I crash into you, I am terribly sorry.
Okay, right. Well, I don't think you can kill me in this area, so we should be good to go. Hearing no game audio. You can sort of hear the game audio, so if everyone's quiet a sec. Everyone's quiet a sec.
Oh, my ship just despawned.
Everyone's quiet a sec!
Quiet.
It's slightly coming through, it's just very quiet. That's why. There's also me only like walking around currently, so yeah, you're not gonna go there. The music's quiet. That's because none was playing at that current point. The track just ended. The other stations don't move though. I could swear those stations move because they look a hell of a lot closer now. I'm gonna have to check my other original alpha video because that one there looks definitely closer.
This ship is very, very twitchy.
I've seen someone like jet past. It looked like it was going to crash in the beams a minute. Can you play in third person? You can. Can anyone care to remind me what the key for is again? Is it V? No, it's something to hold down,
If you hold Alt and then scroll in.
There we go. Oh, it's out, actually, but yeah. Jesus Christ, Yummy is just going around here like mental. I do love the look of this game. It does look beautiful. If you're thinking of getting us up or getting this game when it comes to early access, I'd say definitely give it some thought, as it's looking fantastic. So yeah. Hello chat, how are we doing? We've got FFT in the chat as well. He's one of our Starbase members and a very very good member. Isn't FTFT head of something again, isn't he?
Yeah, he's co-head of finance.
Yes, that's what I was going to say industrial stuff, but that was wrong, so that's why I was like, what's he head of again?
Okay.
Oh, it's looking fantastic.
I'm trying to find Jack by watching the stream.
I'm over in one of the ship shop areas. It's a greenish looking one. Well, to me, it looks green. I'm partially colorblind, so it could be red for all I know. I'm not that bad.
Yeah, I'm above some green shops.
Yeah. I see FFT ship. Thank you,
Yeah, he
ship.
probably left his transponder on.
Someone's crashing shit in here. Are you going to make more videos with Starship Evo? Probably at some point I will do. For the minute, though, there's no need, really, so...
I believe I'm above you.
Yeah, so you're above me. I'll be in here for a minute, so I'll head outside in a minute. It's green. I'm glad it is green. Like, I'm not going mental, yeah. How did you get it? So I got closed alpha quite a while back. It's last year now, wasn't it? And yeah, basically closed alpha is given on a case-by-case basis if you make... Or it was given on a case-by-case basis if you make contributions to the community. And I believe my way I got it was because I was covering it actively on YouTube at the time and continued doing so. So yeah, it's literally why I think I got it. But yeah, that's my opinion. You know, I could have got it for some other reason, so... We like him drinking tea. Let's give him a key. No. Oh, this looks nice. I love, like, you know, these ship shops because it's already showing off the creative nature of the community, which is fantastic. Like, looking at these ships in here, they honestly look great. So this is the Javelin Mark II. The Javelin Mark II by Survivor is a great medium-priced combat ship armed with 4 laser cannons. The ship is also highly maneuverable, and although it only uses 2 small fuel tanks and a single fuel, this is an advanced starter level ship for 13 million, roughly. Bad.
Sorry about that.
Have you crashed into someone up there?
Yeah, he
Chris,
crashed into me. Apparently, I'm his brakes.
Like a Nebulon.
It worked.
This looks like a Razor class over here.
Oh, great.
What's up? Oh my god, that's... I'm gonna ask what's going on there.
Having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my
In
ship's
chat, I'm gonna let
disappeared.
you look at that a sec while I quickly tab out, just to adjust an audio thing.
There we go. It's back now.
Control panel. Oh, that's the wrong button, Jack. Don't click that.
The ships are a little bit buggy since I'm the one spawning in all the V203s. If I spawn in more than one, they tend to do what's happening right now to Chris.
Yeah.
I think he needs a bit of an exorcism, but that's okay.
Wait for shit to load in.
Oh, yeah.
How much of a game roughly be when it releases, do you know? So there's no confirmation on price just yet. However, I imagine it would be anywhere between 20 to 30 USD or like GBP. So yeah, I've no confirmation yet. I believe the devs have commented it's not going to be like a AAA price. However, expect it to be moderately priced, in my opinion.
Yeah, they've said they want to do their best to keep it below 40 USD.
There you go. There's the answer then. So I think that's fine for the quality of the game you're getting and the fact there isn't like a subscription fee. That's not too bad. You got to think when you compare it to things like Dual Universe in a way, there's a subscription fee. So naturally, after a year, you're going to pay around about $60 like you would for a like a AAA game. So you know it makes sense when you add all of it confirmed up or rounded up essentially. So that's my way of looking at it. Other people look at it differently, but I think 40 USD not too bad. Looks like Mega Blocks. Basically, at the minute, Starbase is a thing where some VODs won't load in properly, or LODs. So, as a minute, it's just not loaded in correctly. I was kind of waiting for it to load in, but it looks like there's a queue of what can render at a time. Looks like a Starhawk. Does it kind of... I guess it does. I've forgotten what a Starhawk looks like, to be honest. I roughly remember it, but... What we got over here? This is an advanced combat hull developed by Split and that fills a similar niche as a Quasite. I probably mispronounced all of them. That looks nice. Gives me like speeder vibes. Oh, I just jumped into the ship. Whoopsies. I love the canopies like open and close. It's great. But you're not on the roof. I'll come outside. What the hell was Leon? I just saw you whiz past the window. What are you doing?
Oh, that's the wrong button.
As you can see, my team are trained military experts, and I feel really in safe hands tonight.
This is my first proper time flying in the game. Ship is...
It's very sensitive, but...
Yes, very sensitive.
I'm out on
Which
one
is
of the
good for
back
its
landing pads a sec. There you go, I'll flap to you, Chris. Am I coming to Chris or Leon? Who?
Up to you.
Yeah, you've got the logo on the bottom of your ship. I'm attracted to that.
Oh. Yeah, if you come to
Show
then you can
me.
take right over.
Hey Jack, I found a decoration mod for bridges I put in the Spaces tab on the Discord. I'll take a look in a bit. I've probably already seen it. If it's the Bridge Console one, then yeah. I've seen it on before. Ooh, this looks nice. So, what's this ship,
So
Leon?
this is the Mark 1 V203 replica. So we're just working on porting over the V203. This is made entirely or almost entirely by FFT.
Nice.
Great member. Of course, it doesn't look exactly like the V203. That's why it's a Mark 1.
Yeah.
It'll be refined and refined. But it does
That's looking
work
good.
very well as a fighter. It has ISAN, meaning that it can pretty much
Oh, yes.
navigate anywhere.
So ISAN is that
Lots of
sort of network thing, wasn't it? Which has sort of been built by the community and used for the sake of navigation. That's right, isn't it?
Chris, you have to move in 10 seconds or it's going to despawn. 5. Go.
And what's Chris piloting? Is that another 203 or?
Yeah, that's another one. So the devs, or at least the community manager that I talked to, Kai, was super generous. I told him that we were doing a stream, and he gave me vouchers, basically just free ships, just so that we could take them out and take a look.
Oh, you spoke to Kai. I love Kai. He's great to speak to.
It's absolutely fantastic.
He's the one I always coordinate with whenever I'm like, hey, can I do XYZ, please? Alright, so what ships have we got then? I want to...
We have the V203, and then we also have the executive transport, which is based off the Draco from Lingon Industries.
Can we see that one? Because I saw you... Like, I was going down the staff chat this morning when I was in bed, and I saw you put a table and chairs in there, and I'm like, now I need to see this.
Yep, so if you want to
I ain't flying it.
I'm gonna have to fly this. I'm gonna fly this back. If you
I'll
want,
try and
do you have a
stand on
ship?
it.
Okay.
See how long I lasted on it. What's the portal thing for? Do you mean that thing over there? That is a gateway, and that'll take you to the moon, or at least closer to it. Leon, that's right, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let me know when you're on.
I'm on. I'm sat on it. Is there a seat for me to sit on, or?
Nope.
Okay, well I'm stood on it. I expect to fall off. Oh God!
What?
Don't.
Yeah, it really turns.
You say it. Don't say. Honestly. Screw, screw.
Yeah, because of the way that space works, they added like a little bit of deceleration.
hell.
Skirt, skirt.
Yeah. When it come out, there is no confirmed release date as of yet, though expect early access in Q1 of 2021, providing there's no delays. Don't forget, pandemic is still raging around the world at the minute. Delays to video games are expected. So keep that in mind. Just curb your expectations eventually. What? Just put my face into a wall, man. The hell are you doing?
I'm trying. No one's gonna despawn. Okay, do you have an insurance point to the ship hangars?
Yeah, ship hangars. I only have got Imperial. No, I only have got Imperial.
Okay. I
Not
don't
that far
remember
away.
what the ship hangars are.
Wait, isn't it near the shop?
Yep, I just can't see. Ah, they're there. I found them. Swear I play this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow you guys. but I'm
Leon.
confused.
I'm now in the floor.
Like a goof. Okay, now I can spawn this in
What
at
the hell, man?
spawn a thingy.
Jack, how do you create such good ships and space engineers? Honestly, it is trial and error. You basically have to experiment around with it, and see what it goes. What the fuck is? So today, typically, I scheduled today's stream to go live, right? And for the last 2 hours, I've been watching Twitter because CBS are currently doing the Television Critics Association announcements.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm like, I wonder if there's any Star Trek news today. So I'm just glancing. I apologize, Jim, if you see me glancing to my phone any minute now, because we're waiting an announcement from CBS likely about any Star Trek stuff. So
Here it is right here. I don't know if you can see
can
me.
I come into this, or is it going to despawn for me?
Yeah, no, you can come in. It's no problem. Only the left door works, and it's a bit jiggly, but that's a feature.
It says Senki's ship here.
What does it say?
It says Senki's ship is there. That's odd.
Yeah, his transponders just...
Is this the door here?
Yep, right here.
And what's this based off again?
The Draco model from Lingon Industries. I think I'm saying that right.
Can I activate the headlight again? What's the button for that? Do we have one for that or not?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. I could swear we had one.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this was basically designed to be an executive transport.
I
We
like
have
it.
a meeting room right here. Oh, basically FFT took out, there was a disco floor right here. They took that out and replaced it with a thing, because you can see there are buttons on the walls marked disco. So if you push it, just that was lights. Yeah, it's kind of like red alert mode because he
Red
replaced
alert.
the lights.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Yep, and then there's the cockpit up here. If you want to come up and take a look, you
I
can
can.
see a massive GPS panel. Yep.
Oh,
So
Christ,
basically,
yeah.
if you hadn't spawned at what's it called, Wayfinder, we would have used this. You can type in the coordinates that you want to go to, and then match the trajectory.
And this is all through ISAN, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's very nice. I love how, ISAN does that in a way, because we got a chance to speak to the people behind it a while back, and also we was going to do it as a video interview, but just scheduling, it just got knocked down, priority. So we'll eventually get around to it. We'll eventually get there. But we've not got around to
The
it lately.
people at the collective are absolutely great. They they pride themselves on being top of the tech game, and they really are.
Definitely.
They put all their time into it, and it's great that we're partnered with them.
And yeah, because they're part of the Substrate Alliance, aren't they?
Yeah, and then we get a bunch of fun toys to mess with.
It's nice, yeah. I love it when community things come together like this, because you really do get the best out of games. Already in Dual Universe, we're seeing stuff like that. Although that game's kind of on the back foot, we are still seeing elements of community bringing in features which help the game in the long run. And MMOs and sandbox games have the ability to do that really well. Space Engines even does it, where you've got Weapon Core, which is a mod, yet has furthered the development of the SE side of weapons very well in a way. And hopefully the developers are going to integrate that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They should. It's a case of it. But yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Are we just going to take this out? Are we going to visit anywhere, or?
We can take this out and actually take it to Proya, and then Yeah, I think it's Proya, where there's a massive kind of Imperial style building. Not like Imperial in this game, but Imperial as in Star Wars.
Ooh.
It's kind of doom and gloom vibes. It's really cool.
Uh-huh.
And then we can also do some PvP with the V203s if you want.
Yeah, we could try. Also, is the gateway accessible to go to the Moon City? I remember I asked this last stream. Like, is that a thing we
Yeah,
can
it
do or
is.
not?
We can absolutely do that. It's
How long
about
is
a
it going to take?
15
50?
minutes.
15 or
15.
50?
15.
15, 1
3
5.
times 5.
Right.
Yeah.
I love how I had to quickly double check when you said 3 times. I was like, just double checking that is.
3 times
Is that
5,
15 minutes
1 5.
through the portal or to get to the moon?
So as I understand it, when you hit the portal, it takes like 15 minutes to actually pull you across
Right.
to where.
Then how long is it
delivers
to
you.
the moon?
I think 5 minutes.
Okay, and then to the city?
Don't know.
Alright, cool. Well, let's go check out the Imperial thing first, then we'll go from there. Can I go third person if I'm sat in a chair, by the way, or not?
Should be able to, yeah.
What's the button to do that on a ship?
Alt and scroll. Question mark.
Oh, no, I just punched something.
Stop punching holes in my ship.
Paul Hamilton, thank you for the $10 super chat, £10 super chat. Wrecked, yeah, I'm out of hydrogen. No, it's not the button to that. Ship controls. Ship controls. Or was it MISC? Actions. Chat, if anyone knows, let us know. As these are the last things I remember. Carrying, menus, chat, MISC. Oh, for God's sake. I can't remember if you can go third person or not. Yikes!
If you tried Alt and then scroll down.
Yeah, it doesn't do that in.
I've done alt and scroll, and it's kind of got me third person, but it depends where I'm looking in the seat.
No third
Yeah,
person
I mean,
in seats. Okay, well, I guess we're watching out the ceiling then.
Yep. Good thing this has got lots of windows.
Yeah, that's one benefit, isn't it? Just look at the side. I feel like we could have a window up front, just so, you know, to note that down for designer reference in future. I feel like that could do really well.
Wink, wink. Nudge.
Oh, I
nudge,
can't turn around.
FFD.
Okay, I can watch it up front. Alright. I just, like, knock the camera around like that. Oh. I should have knocked my own head off. There you go.
So this ship is the fastest warp class, so we should be getting there in good time.
Okay.
Hopefully. And assuming that I don't crash.
Are we going at the safe zone?
Don't think so.
Okay, it's fine, because I think we are being, like, tracked.
Yeah. I know I saw Quevin, one of the hunters in this game. Or
Yeah, I've
pilots.
seen things about him on things. There's like technically piracy is allowed in the game, so it's not like the end of the world, really.
Yeah. I mean, it comes down to there's piracy, and then there's just attacking communities for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Piracy I love because it builds a community aspect. It has people bond together. They're creative, things like that. Like when we were first attacked, I went out of the bounds and created like a treaty to stop that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Things like that. But with just kind of, you know, community bashing, it's not really the same thing at all.
It comes down to like, you know, what's actually productive for the community. Really. Like piracy, it makes sense if it's being played. But if you're targeting like just, you know, new players to the game, that's not fun really. It's not really worth it in my opinion. Obviously everyone has their own ability to play a game, but it's like go target the big boys and the big factions if you want to be proper pirates. Don't target the people who just joined. It's not really that fun at the end of the day, is it? You have to turn your camera. Sorry, Kennel, so I managed to work it out anyway. Kind of what I'm doing now. It does look like I'm just leaning. This is how I'll do it. I'll just lean back like this when I'm doing it. Jack, excited for Star Wars open world game? Yes, I am. That was recently announced, wasn't it? It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Obviously, we won't see it for a good couple of years, but it'll be fun. You know, when we get around to it. More Star Wars games. I'm always keen on. Oh, my flipped around again. There we go. I say music. I don't know what that was, but
You honestly might have done.
this looks like a giant hexagonal Death Star. Yeah, I guess so. There is like multiple different station designs in a way, so that's kind of yeah. It's.
I found it.
Do you guys remember watching Star Trek TNG a couple of years ago? Do you remember the character of Sonia Gomez? She like spilled hot chocolate on Captain Picard. Anyone remember that?
Oh yeah, I saw your tweet.
Yeah, sweet tweet.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's never mind then. Never mind. Jack, what's Starbase? Starbase is an upcoming MMO from Fronzenbyte. That's the company who's making this game. So I was reading something at the same time. It's upcoming MMO from Fronzenbyte. What have you done now?
Brace for impact.
Oh, for God's sake. You are absolutely the worst pirate ever. Not pirate, pilot. You're both. You're the worst everything. Now where are we?
Trying so hard.
Bloody hell, Admiral.
We are at the thing.
Is that us just crashing to something?
No, that was fine. It was just some oncoming fire.
Hmm.
Okay, we are good to go. Oh shit, I lied. I'm
It's
gonna
just my
try
audio
to pull
sounds.
us up to these mooring things right over here. They basically have little platforms where you can park your ship.
Yeah.
Woo!
Are we getting out of here?
Yes, we are. We are at, I think this is Kingdom headquarters.
Okay.
Nice.
Revan says that was him playing music in games. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. That was the wrong button. So that building is fully explorable.
Oh, very nice. Let's go take a look. Oh, that smells like cracking the ship in there. It's like, what's going on? What?
Yeah, the door is a bit jumpy. There's an insurance point if you want to set up here, just so you can tell.
Oh, where's that?
Reference. I lied.
Is there not an insurance point?
No. It's a ship despawn.
Why the fuck you lying? Apparently it was a right click to punch stuff now. All right. Let's come
Yeah,
here.
they added melee, I think a few updates ago. It's really interesting because they don't have a elevator system. They've basically just put a massive hole straight through the building. This is the main hall, as you
Well, if it works.
Yeah, I mean, it works, absolutely. This is the main hall.
That reminds me of The Expanse in a way, isn't it? How, like, you know, they do have elevators, but at the same time you can just fly straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Generators in there.
Generators.
Offices. I want an office.
You want an office?
Yeah.
I think there's a sky deck as well.
Is there a sky bar? Because if we've got a sky bar, it calls for cocktails. My favorite kind of drink.
Let's see.
Oh, there is as
I
well.
wouldn't put it past them, to be honest.
Starbase devs like cocktails. There you go. Oh, this is like a private like landing pad up here. Oh, the station looks
Yeah.
good, doesn't it?
Well, it's beautiful, yeah.
Punching bags. Jack, there are turrets on top of the ship. You want to shoot Leon? Okay, noted. I'll keep that in mind.
The stations in Starbase are... There's not much else you can draw a comparison to it in sci-fi. They're very unique in their design.
One thing for me is like I asked, and I think I've asked this before, and I mean, people in chat feel free to let us know as well. At some point, are these stations going to be like be able to be fully built up, or are they always going to be in this scaffolding sort of look? Because for me, if they're always going to be like this, it sort of like doesn't complete the immersion of the game. If that makes sense, in a way for myself. Like I'd feel after like a fucking long ass time, it would make sense if they could be complete to us, like a bit like Elite Dangerous stations in a way. What do you know about
I
Leon?
think they've been wanting to add, you know, kind of coverings, like just plating on top of the beams.
Yeah.
For a while now. It's just the problem is like rendering all this is difficult enough. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it will
they've been
come
able
down
do that
to-
without
Obviously, if it's still
breaking.
in early access, there's no need to worry about that. Those features can be added at a later date because they've spent some time making stations be able to put into the game. And I believe players now can have their own stations as well. Like we've got Substrate in a way. So if I wanted to, I could get a station in the game if I had enough credits and resources, etc. So I imagine at a later date, because the foundation of it is there, it would make sense that, you know, you could fully build a station a year or two down the line once the game is fully out in a way. I'd hope so in a way, because the scaffolding thing, as much as it looks cool, like one of my criticisms in a way is if it's always going to look like that, it's going to look a bit weird. Like that's not a space station in my mind. You think space stations, you think like Tycho or, you know, Imperial space stations in a way.
Yeah, it's unique, but
Oh, it's certainly unique,
not
yeah,
super.
but it's just not the way you typically think of it, isn't it? Obviously, it's their own game and own art style, so more power to them. I'm going to go down to different. I'm going to go check out the generator. Do. Generator. Oh my god. Jack looks like wow. Okay. Right, we're in generator room. There's like another view out here as well. I love the different views of stuff we keep getting. It's really cool.
oh, there's no glass there. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought there wasn't any glass there.
And out the window.
Aliens just popping out for a quick break. So just make the Death Star in SC. I think people have made it before.
It's for emergency evacuation purposes. You know?
Exactly.
Windows are a tactical disadvantage. I love this hallway design. Look at this. Very nice.
That's great, isn't
This
it?
is a very Redwood design here, I feel.
Oh, this is very nice.
I like this, yeah.
Slants.
When we design our like station on this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, Death Star laser mod SC. There has been mods like that, not as like powerful as it, but they do the job. So, okay, cool. Is there anything else we want to check out here, or are we gonna head over to the moon and such?
I think we should be good to go. Yeah, we can go to the moon, or we can do some combat with the V203.
Should we do the moon first? That way we get the explosion out of the way, and we can probably end the stream on some combat in like an hour time. So
Yeah, sounds
that
good.
could be a good idea. I also need mod support in SC and Xbox. Space Engineers Xbox does have limited mod support currently. I've been uploading a few RWI ships to it, such as the V203, which came out yesterday, that has Azimuth mods there on it. And I also uploaded the Vulture today, which has the helicopter blades on it. So yeah, you can get those. So it has limited mod support, but not everything just yet. Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
I was like glitched inside the ship there for a second. But yeah, honestly, thank you to everyone for 214 likes on the stream, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Awesome. Yeah, people have tried making Death Stars in SE before. It doesn't fully work. Onwards. For some reason, Starbase's audio is sort of like glitching in and out, which is a bit odd. Why? Have you crashed again?
No.
Professional pilot.
That was fine. It was meant to happen. Needed to
There you go, that should
rapidly
be.
adjust.
Live stream, you should be hearing the audio again now. I have to turn it on and off again. Because, that's how we solve technical issues around here. Have you done it again? Leon? The hell, man?
I'm really not a good pilot.
No, you're not. Stick to the desk job, honestly.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
We're almost free.
Almost. Are you sure you can get us out of it? Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, not again. You're doing this on purpose now.
I'm not. Genuinely not.
Whee! How's the state of the game? The state of the game is doing really well. I mean, development has continued on very well over the last year. Obviously, early access was technically delayed in a manner of speaking, but let's be honest, if you're kind of upset about that, have a look outside of what's going on in the world. A lot of people had to adapt to change, so it makes sense that it was delayed in a sense. In terms of development overall, from what I've observed, the game is doing very well. It's still got a while to go before the full vision is finished, but it's making steady and good progress. Once we're in early access, there's more people in it. I think with more attention to it as well, we'll be good to go. Hope that does occur this year, and we'll see, how it goes in a way. But yeah, that's my 10 cents on it. How about yourself, Leon? Because you follow this a bit more dedicated than I do right now, because obviously I've got 100 other things to do, but what do you think about it?
Yeah, so what I'm able to tell is the main part where this game specifically shines is through the dev involvement. I mentioned earlier that I contacted Kai and asked for some ship vouchers. He said that was no problem. They have a system in place where you can just DM the community manager at any time if you're planning on hosting your own event or just attending one of the dev-sponsored ones. They work with, I know the collective has had to do some things in terms of copyright for ISAN. They worked with them to make sure that it all went through fine, as well as listening and paying attention to individual community discords and just community channels and seeing the feedback and how they can adapt off that.
Which is good, because if you've got good community management and good communication into other games, it does make your community feel more reassured. One of the big criticisms I have of Dual Universe and also Space Engineers as of late is the lack of communication around those types of games. If you have an active community management team, I think life can work a lot easier in a way, especially for your community, because if the community's happy, they're going to talk about the game and spread even more and be positive about it. That's free marketing. Anyone should be able to realize that in a way. But hey, it's what you make of it.
I just hope the dev involvement carries on, because that's going to be one of the key aspects to keeping this game alive and well, is the devs actually playing it and them getting a proper understanding of the player's point of view. Too many games,
I totally agree.
Lost that.
Providing we've got good dev interaction, which we have so far, it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, and we are approaching the portal, Jack.
Fantastic.
If you want to come to the cockpit
Oh,
and
okay,
take a look.
I don't fall out the seat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Steady she goes, Lieutenant. Just activate the disco lights.
Chris did, yeah.
I can reach the button from this chair. It felt appropriate.
I really like the effect that they've put in.
It's very nice, isn't it? I like this.
Ooh. This is my first time going through the warp gate, by the way, so I don't know what to expect.
What does that mean? First time? I feel like I should be sat down while doing this.
Yeah, if you want to go, that'd probably be the safest.
Steady. Steady.
Oh, do you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds very daunting. Are we sure definitely we're fine to go through this? Like, when me and Chris aren't going to get kicked out? Because if so, and we can just teleport back to base if need be, but... What do you mean, no? Oh my god. Okay. Hello?
Oh, we're good.
I can hear an
Yeah,
alarm.
we're moving. That was the happy noise alarm.
Oh, that's the happy noise alarm.
What's the sad noise alarm?
Aww. Jesus Christ. What could go
Yeah,
wrong?
we are
well, as far as gravity doesn't draw me into the ground, I am a pretty good partner game. Nice. Excited for SN9? I don't know what SN9. What's SN9? What's that? I don't know what SN9 is. Starbase 9? No? I honestly have no idea what it is. Here's an idea for in-camp pilot college. If you run one of those, you'd be loaded now. Exactly. If you teach people how to fly, people do that in game mode, and it's the ability to do those sort of things is fantastic. In Dual Universe right now, you have people like teaching others how to build, etc., and they make profit in the game from stuff like that. Yep, you're in warp. We just left the safe zone.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We're in warp. You're good to stand up if you want.
I feel like I'm gonna sat down. I feel safer.
It's not a Star Citizen.
No, well, my experience with this game are a little bit different, so... Fuck
It's
you,
not like
and
if
you!
get too close- It's not like if you get too close to the window, you fall out the ship or anything.
Apparently, someone's just told us someone's like trying to plan to stream snipe us. So if you are thinking of that, maybe let us explore the city first, then try on a return trip, because we'd like to showcase aspects of the game, and I'll hate to have to do that without teleporting around.
Yeah, think of it this way. We're bringing you more players that you can target.
Yeah, you can go and know the fuck out of them instead. Oh, it's got me update on the Star Trek stuff. Nice. Oh, fucking hell. One more ticket then. After you leave safe zone explodes. Honestly, probably. I still missed SN9's the Night Starship probes are launching soon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I honestly don't keep up to date. I watch it sometimes when it's on, like, social stuff, but honestly, I don't keep up to date. If it's something like big, I'll follow it, but... That sounds slow. They're going to update that. Update what? Hey Jack, are you going to be doing more Space Engineer Stars battles? When and where I want to. They kind of get a bit stale and old. I've been doing them for, God knows how many years at this point. There's only so much you can do in terms of SE combat. So yeah, we'll do some more at some point. But at the minute, there is no need.
Oops.
What have you done now?
I opened up the door. We're fine.
You opened up a door in space?
Yeah, mid-warp. It dragged us just a little bit off course, but that's okay.
Yeah. Fair enough. I can't stream type immune, it's safe zone all the way. Yay, nice, cool. We're good then. Problem solved. Chat, if you've got any questions about what I'm up to lately, about Starbase, etc., now's a chance to ask, and we are in the middle of warp right now, so there's not really much else we can do in-game, so we can chat to you instead. So yeah, feel free to let us know. The door opens and explodes. Honestly, it's sci-fi, I wouldn't put it past it. That would be kind of funny. So yeah. You know, 260 of you who are currently watching, by the way, more Starbase streams are hopefully going to be happening soon. Maybe it's a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing here on YouTube. Because I'd love to cover the game more, especially as we head up to early access. We're in a pivotal time to cover the game and explore a bit more now. I think it's also going to be more accessible to the general audience of the channel as well, because it's a one-time purchase. You know, if it's $30 to $40, you one-time purchase it, you got it for whenever you want. You can come back anytime without having to fork out money. That is like a bonus over, say, Dual Universe in a sense, really. So it does depend which way you look at it. I know Kraz currently has Starbase. He's excited to get into it. He just got his graphics card yesterday. In case you didn't know, how the fuck you couldn't know, I have no idea. But anyway. We banned him from telling us that story in the recording yesterday.
Good.
What? Because right now I have this thing if I hold... So we get pressing that every 5 minutes.
And you can't hear that, can you?
No, I can't hear it, so I can just press it, and literally I can't hear it. It's great. Have you built anything in game? I built a few things in game. I wouldn't show you them because they look terrible and I destroyed them, but I attempted building a ship, didn't go very well. So yeah, I wouldn't ask my building advice just yet. Every game has its own building system, so it does take some time to pick it up. Once I have more time to focus on Starbase, I'll of course be playing around more in the building system and going from there, so yeah. Have you played Elite Dangerous? Have you built any ships yet? I have played Elite Dangerous, and I have built some ships inside of Starbase, but nothing that's worth me showing you. Is it easier to build it on Starbase than Space Engineers? I'm biased because I spent the last 7 to 8 years building in Starbase, as Space Engineers I mean, not Starbase. I knew I was going to fuck my sense up as soon as I started it, so naturally I will find it easier to build inside of Space Engineers. Coming over to Starbase, because it's a different building system, might be a little bit harder, though if you're starting afresh, you're probably going to find it a little bit easier at the end of the day. So it does come up to you and what you can experience of it, so keep that in mind. I keep crowds away from them as well. Exactly.
We are in cruise control right now.
Oh, nice. I guess I'll see the moon when it like comes up eventually. So.
Yeah, it's getting bigger.
I can't see. I just okay. If I hop out.
Oh, come on up. Take a little pixies.
Oh, it is getting bigger. Yeah. All right. Damn. Get back in my chair. Get back in my safety chair. Castle appears, so you had starting stations, we know. Yeah, hopefully Castle will get into the game and then get there already. Are we planning on adding PvE, or is it already? I'm not sure about PvE yet. I'd hope they would because it gives players more things to do, but I don't believe I've seen any official comments on it yet. If anyone in the chat wants to correct me, feel free, because I've broken off from following the game as of late, in terms of, like, in super detail. Paul Hamilton, thank you for the $2 donation. Wait for it. I appreciate the stickers, Paul. It's greatly appreciated. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I know, article from TC is going down super well.
Ooh, how's the new website going?
The new website's looking really well at the minute. Like, I'm really impressed with it. By the way, if anyone wants to check it out, checkcentral.net. We've recently launched our brand new website. It is looking chef's kiss beautiful. So yeah, I'm fantastic. We've got a few more integrations to go this week, and I've been starting to change some stuff around. So it's very nice. Need some mood music. I've got some lo-fi music currently playing. You should be able to hear it if everyone be quiet. Yeah, it's going through. Oh, it's a lot harder, but you can do a lot more with it. Essentially, yeah. So that is a benefit of it, and it's a lot harder. But once you grasp it, you're going to be fine. So you're good to go, essentially.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Messing around the ship, I found an access hatch, which is very cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, try to crash ships into the gas giant. You can fly into the gas giant, but I believe you will just explode. So, I wouldn't recommend it. But obviously, in the name of science, we're going to be doing that. Wait, what's this walking around who's piloting the ship? Who's flying the ship?
It's on cruise control. It's a magic ship.
Explodes.
Science.
In the name of science!
I feel safer with cruise control than Leon.
Thanks.
Yeah, second of all, given the last half hour, I totally agree with you. I feel a lot safer now.
I think I'm a great pilot, bub.
We have differing opinions on Great. Don't turn the red alert mode on.
There are disco lights by the doors. Pretty much, if you need to activate disco mode, you can do it from anywhere within the ship.
Alright, I'll let you off.
Chris, come look at this.
Wow.
Don't touch that. Yeah, it's cool. Look, it's the data bank and shit.
What are you doing back here? You pulling out the wires or something? Oh my god, you are. I love this. The details. I love this. I was using a button here. You can literally open like storage closets like this. It's fantastic. I love that sort of stuff. Imagine like when you get the true builds in here. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic.
The best thing is, that's not even like aesthetics or anything. Each of those little chips in the data slots do different
Does
things
something,
that
yeah.
keep the ship from, exploding.
Imagine if a state when you've got like full-on battleships and stuff being included in here. Like right now, obviously there's a size limit,
yeah.
but the devs have mentioned they're constantly working to increase the size limit. So eventually you're gonna have giant carriers and stuff like that. That's gonna be fantastic. Imagine like big warships in a way. It's really gonna be nice. I can't
That's
wait.
the one thing that keeps me coming back to this game, just the image of like a massive fleet battle. It's
Think of the Apollo in a way as like a flagship essentially,
yeah, exactly.
or a unique like ship.
We could have a deadless class.
Oh yeah, Deadless. I've recently been watching Stargate Atlantis right now, and the Deadless, when it shows up there, it's like, God, I love this ship. And she gets the Asgard beams. It's like, it's fantastic. Turn the ship into a strippers club. I mean, we could put a pole in the middle there and go for that, so the choice is there, really. If the price is right. Hello, Chris. Today we're here to discuss some financial matters. You've not paid your rent. We're going to break your knees.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm a robot.
Speaking of finances, has everyone seen what happened to GameStop?
Oh, I've been
or
seeing it on
GameStop?
Twitter all day. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
It's funny, man.
Reddit are literally the best and worst sometimes. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Somebody just replied to a TC thing saying Kovic, aka the guy in Star Trek Discovery, played by David Cronenberg, is G-Man. But I can back that idea, actually. That sounds fantastic. It's G-Man. Why haven't I sent an email going, how many stars would you rate this website? I'm like, I don't even have a product yet. Give it a chance. Wait until I get the thing, then maybe. Someone just fly over the top.
The moon is quite big.
That must have been a glitch. I need all those ships. Why does someone keep spamming in about Elon's rocket? I don't care. Imagine an entire fleet the size of Final Order in this game. Jesus, that would be massive, wouldn't it? Honestly. Imagine this game having a mothership carrying around 244 battleships, like 800. I think, you're not going to get to that, very unlikely, but there is going to be a state in this game where you're going to have giant fleets and stuff like that, and I can't wait for it. I'm here for it. Building an empire and doing stuff in this game is going to be fantastic. One thing that's turned me off from Dual Universe is we were sold the fact we could build our own empire and build our own civilization. Starbase, for the minute, is still keeping true to that promise in a sense. Meaning you can work together with other players, other civilizations, etc., and build your own sort of like space company. To do that, it's going to be fantastic, and I hope they stick to it, because if they change like DU, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I feel like the changes in DU are equivalent to Starbase selling us on this building system and then like changing it to a Space Engineers version. It's not the same as what it was.
Yeah, it's like, well... Like, if DU does a
Alright,
reverse
we
thing, I'll
are
definitely
right.
be going back to... Are we? Okay. Can I get up the... Oh my god! I'll sit back
Yeah,
in the...
we're
I'm going to
coming
sit
up
back
to
in the
the
chair again.
Coming up to the gate.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
That noise sounds like when a
was-
Reaper like comes out of warp.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I can see the city if you come up to the cockpit. You can see it from here, from
Right.
orbit.
Full stop. That noise. Where am I looking? Oh, I see, yeah.
Dead ahead, yeah.
Engage, Mr. Leon. Full speed.
Cruise control. Apparently you trust that more than me.
Yep.
Oh.
Punch it, Chewie. Not him. Wait, what changed in DU turned you off? So the change for DU that turned me off was the industrial update. The fact now you have to rely on other people to build stuff. It does make sense to a degree, but it does eliminate people's ability to build their own civilizations, which is what the game was sold as in a way. Yes, you have to fund your player economy in a sense. However, it just like disabled it and turned a lot of people off towards the game, so they killed the player base effectively. There's still people in there, don't get me wrong, and our community is still active in it, but it's like, it's more of a hassle to do stuff now, and that is something that turns a lot of people off towards the game. If you make it more hassle for the average player, you are going to lose them, in my opinion. Is there going to be a community server Starbase like... Sorry, 2 Chris. Yeah, like there is an SC. No, Starbase, for the minute, is hosted by the developers and will continue to do so. Up until maybe 10 years down the line, I don't see community servers being a thing. Chris, you was going to say about DU?
So when I first got into DU, the like whole industrial system was confusing enough as it was, trying to work out how it all worked. In the end, I just gave up, and then I heard that they were changing it, and I was like, well, there's not much point in going back to it now because it was confusing enough in the first place.
Wah, wah, wah.
it just sort of completely turned me off from the game. Like, I didn't really, any interest I had was killed when they went, oh yeah, you're gonna need millions to buy schematics to build stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, you can't really learn the systems that way.
And it's also like, you know, you have to be a part, essentially now you have to be a part of an org to get anywhere in a reasonable amount of time, unless you just want to like piss around and do your own thing, which is fine if you do, but at the same time, org wallets still aren't implemented. So it's just, yeah, it's hard really. But, you know, it is what it is.
By the way, Jack, could I get you to open up the social menu, then go to company, and basically click all the boxes for my vice admiral role? I know.
I'm handing over permissions to you now.
Yeah, blow up the faction if I want. You can embezzle funds.
Why am I even doing this again? Tips, news, overview,
company.
roster ranks, yeah. Vice admiral.
Yeah, so
Edit. Edit no, offer chat, listen, speak, no. Daily limit, daily limit. Edit teams, edit jobs, daily limit range. Company insurance, lot rental, ship access. There we go. Happy?
awesome.
Here's your insignia.
Take a look in senior chat if you want to see something.
That
funny.
save automatically, will it?
Should do. I can check.
No, it did. Yeah, it did save.
Oh, Kennedy's tagging along. He's in the same zone as us.
Yeah, it did save. Did it? Okay, I'll
No.
follow that later. I'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
If somebody's gonna save, I'll look into it. Well, let's don't assume as well. I'm looking in stuff. Okay.
Senior.
Oh yeah, I was seeing it.
Yep.
Yeah, the interesting put me off a little. Yeah, it was a shame, like the update. I mean, it had to work for the game in a sense. However, just the implementation of it was a bit weird. And a lack of communication surrounding DU lately is something I will still criticize them on. Because if you're making these game-changing things, get a video update or something like that. I know it's difficult at the minute with like lockdowns, etc. It's not hard to get somebody to run over the updates in a video and stuff like that. You're making an MMO, you should keep your community engaged. In my opinion, somebody's a paying customer for it, not just like a YouTuber in a sense. That'd be funny if it had a guy that's similar to Avoyons. Yeah, Avoyon is a game I want to play more of at some point if I get the time. But yeah, I don't have the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a game I picked up as well, and I was like, cool, and then played a couple of hours of it, and then never went back to it.
Tomorrow, providing I get up on time and do stuff, I want to stream that Dyson Sphere game on Twitch. Because I looked at it, was like, how is it, by the way?
I spent today building like a conveyor line around the equator of a planet.
Okay.
Would recommend.
Is it a game you can sink a lot of hours into, essentially?
Yeah, it's like Factorio and Satisfactory.
You reckon it'll ever be multiplayer?
I'm not sure. It might do in the future. At the moment, it doesn't.
It looks really cool. Like I was sat in my other friend's Discord and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is going on here," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." We are moving by the way, Leon, aren't we?
Yeah, we're rapidly approaching the city.
Okay, it's just the moon's not changing size for me too much.
It's because it's so massive. Mahusive. Mahusive.
Are you guys moving? Yeah, we are moving. Dyson Sphere program is great. I know, I saw it on Steam the other day. I was like, yes, I need to check this out now. Avoidance so fun. Too bad not. Yeah, it's never really had the marketing thing, Avoidance, I don't think. Like, no one's ever marketed it. I just got the game and played the shit out of it. You should definitely play it. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up probably tonight or tomorrow when I get 5 minutes and have a look at it because I think it looks fun. Yeah.
The game is doing really well, as well. If you take a look at the Steam charts, I think I posted a picture earlier in staff chat. Basically, it had Factorio and Satisfactory, and then Dyson Sphere just kind of drew a pink line straight through it going up.
Oh, that was the charts, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Is Deadless class on Steam? Yes, there is. Is the Apollo? Are you sure we are moving, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, it just looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. It's just very big and we're very far away.
Nice being out of a gas giant for a change. Spent like the last year there. So will we be able to make like cities and stuff on the moon? Or like outposts? Is that reserved for devs at the minute?
At the minute, it's reserved for devs, but I think that's something that they're looking to implement.
I think there's likely going to be a wipe when EA comes, isn't there? I believe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I think the idea was just gonna be like a race to the moon challenge. Because I remember when I first spoke to the devs in an interview, it was like the idea about racing to the moon or doing like you know, what is it, a chase and stuff like that. You know, I spoke about like doing convoys and such, which is going to be an idea because I think the gateway may be taken away in a sense. So it'd be really cool to do that.
Yeah. I think Canada's somewhere near us. I can't exactly see him though.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I can hear shit. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good. I like that.
He's pulling up alongside us. We have an escort.
Jump, you'll be fine. Hello, love you, Vince. I'm still watching Con Lost, my favorite. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad people are still liking it. I was ended it a bit slow. I mean, if people still want to watch it, they still want to watch it. I watched Stargate and I ended God knows how many years ago. You can't be Atlantis. I haven't had dinner today. I need to eat something. I'll get around to it later. Jack, same as I'll get around to it later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. My new desk is hopefully arriving on Friday. Which is good news.
Didn't that take a while?
Yeah, it took a while. I mean, it's obviously lockdown and ordering such, so I'll let him off. But yeah, hopefully it gets here on Friday so I can have the day rebuilding my setup.
Oh, and I saw you reorganized your shelves, right?
Yeah, so I just got a message. Yeah, so I've updated my shelves around here. So what I've done essentially is like we can sort of show people now. Do I have another screen showing my camera? I don't think I do. Is this one? Oh, that's a black screen. That's not the right one. So yeah, I reorganized the shelves around here at the minute. So now I've just got like the Mando helmet over here. I don't know if people can see the stuff. There's a Mando helmet here. The clone helmet's over there. My lightsaber's now here. The Eclipse patch is here next to Daddy Thrawn's book. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. So, and as William Riker's got his own shelf now because why not? We need to take a screenshot of 5 RWI SB members at the table of totally not propaganda. Exactly, we need to do that because some propaganda for RWI is what we need to do. Long live the Empire. Long live Redwood. So essentially, guys, this take a while to get to the moon, hence why we're a bit slow here. Good day, Jack from Australia. Long-time subscriber. Finally got to enjoy a live stream for the first time. Have had a great stream today. Thank you, Sharpie1012. I've had a good day. It's been a right day, to be honest. I've been a bit busy the last couple of days. Lots of Star Trek stuff to process and do. And just generally boring paperwork, because that's my life. Yay! Run your own business, I said. It'll be fine. It's just paperwork. I love it, though. I sent a guy around to like fix something in my house. Came around, like, I can't fix this. I'm like, nice. Thank you for wasting more of my time. Captain Jack, what game is this? This is Starbase. It's an upcoming MMO from Frozenbyte. Check it out, as it's a fantastic looking game, and hopefully going to early access very soon. Hopefully the devs are going to give us more of a hype window when it goes to early access. I don't want them to just drop it on us. That'd be a bit... It'd be nice to have a surprise. Those of us who like making content and planning our schedules, I hope we get a little bit of a heads. If it's like a week or two heads up, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily my schedule's fairly flexible anyway, so.
We are getting closer. It's just taking quite a while.
I see you've giant K there. I do like counter ship. How long was the travel time? I think it was about 15 minutes to get through the gateway. 10 to 15 minutes, then it's about probably another 10, 15 minutes to get down to the city. It's good because it keeps things in perspective in a way, so. I've been here since the beginning of the Conley series. Very nice. Hello, it's a dream to see you live. I love your videos. My favorite is Conley Lost. I'd love you to spawn in this because I'll watch Conley. Hello. Star Wars X-Wing. Ooh. Title is his title. Exactly. Yes, that is the title. Hello, how are you, Jack? I'm good. It's been an alright day. Here's something to eat like later, but I just finished my first Explorer ship build, uploading it to the Steam Workshop and Mod.io sometimes say very nice. I've recently uploaded some more ships in Mod.io as well. It's nice to get some in there. Now it's got mod accessibility and stuff. It's good to get them on there. Before it's just been a bit of pain. Which is very nice.
We are definitely a lot closer.
You can see the city in a lot more detail now.
You can see the individual buildings.
Oh, we should come up to the bridge and take a look. I've not seen the city at all before. Like, I've seen it obviously in trailer. Oh, that's like massive. God.
Yeah.
Take her in, Mr. Leon. Slow and steady. Full impulse power. What sort of graphics optimization settings does this game have, and what are your specs, Jack, and resolution performance you get? Just go see if I can play 1440p or I have to scale down. So currently I'm running this in 2K because I use a 4K monitor. I've got 66 frames, 70 roughly. My graphics settings I can show you now as we're approaching. So if I go to settings, graphics, you can see here. So I'm in 2K. I'm in windowed mode just because I can have all my stream assets on my main monitor. It just helps me for streaming wise. I can run this in 4K, and I typically do because I just like playing in it. So texture quality I'm on high because, you know, I don't really want higher. Shadow quality, medium. I probably could set to high if I wanted to, but, you know, it works. Temporal aliasing, don't have turned on. There you go. Advanced graphics wise, you got all this stuff down here. Ta-da! That's audio, sorry, that's not that. There we go. You get a gist, that's how everything is. FPS limit, I don't set one. So it's up to you what you want to do. There is a wide range of graphic settings, and more will likely be introduced at a later date. So you can go there. What do you plan to do on the moon today? Honestly, I just want to look around. I've not seen the city before, so I want to see it, because it'd be fun. Can you put X-Wings fighters in it? What, in this? You probably could build an X-Wing in Starbase, but I think some people have tried. I believe I've seen one or two. Hallowed RV Aura. Okay, I can do this now, can't I? Hallowed RV Aura.
Oh my god.
I want to get to Book of Origin just so I can quote stuff from it. It's like when we next do a Stellaris game, I either want to do the Ardbert Empire, or I want to do like some religious fanatics just so I can be like the Ori.
Gonna hold that button down the entire time.
I don't have to hold the button down. I literally just press it in like my hands here. And now I'm a god Leon speaking to you.
Both wonderful and terrifying at the same time.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, my goal now is not to crash.
Please don't.
And I'm so sorry.
Gravity's on the moon, isn't it? So you're gonna have to watch your speed.
I don't know if this can like even hold up against gravity. So this is gonna be a good test.
If you crash us into this, we're never letting you live it down. I hope you know that.
Yeah. It's fine, it's a free ship.
That's not the good thing.
Okay, we've taken it out of cruise control.
I think we should go sit back down again,
Yeah.
just for safety's sake.
Base positions. You know, in a plane, when you're going down, you have to head behind the seat in front of you. Tense your arms and hope for the best. We have entered the station zone. Oh my god, these buildings are massive.
Oh yeah, it is.
Those are some impressive
Can
buildings.
you switch the ship around a bit so I can give you up the side windows?
Whoop.
Oh, okay, about this one. Oh, Alex, look at that. That's looking amazing, isn't it? Honestly, that looks fantastic.
This
We're
is
going-
really impressive.
It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
We seem to be dropping like a brick.
I don't know
Take us in,
what's
Mr.
up.
Leon. Reinforce the engines.
Okay, we're gonna do the thing from The Expanse.
Oh, God! I'm just gonna hold onto a chair as we fall back down the ship. Can you safely land us like this?
Idea.
We're about to find out.
All hands, all hands. There's like a ship like crashed over there.
Yeah, this is a graveyard. Nope, too fast.
But we just safely land the ship.
My plan is to stand at the front of the ship,
Yeah.
because if we crash, it's got the best chance of survival.
Steady she goes, Leon. Steady. Steady.
Not looking forwards if we crash into the city. We're doing, if you've ever played KSP, we're doing the thing where you don't know how to land it, so
I'm
you
so-
kind of bounce.
I'm still at the side of the ship. No, I'm
I
not
can
closing the
hear
door.
I can hear the door because it's a bit buggy.
I'm wondering if I can survive the fall. Ooh, ooh. Just let her go. When you get close, let her go. Eddie? No, you keep boosting away. You're going away further. What, are you trying to like bunny hop to the What are you doing? Oh god. Leg it.
The ship has a durability error.
Oh no, oh no.
It's
Evacuate,
fine.
abandon ship, abandon ship.
Oh, there's a hole in the back.
What have you done? What have you... Oh my god, it's literally falling apart. Oh my god, get down. There's another ship crashing here. Honestly, fantastic landing. Really well done. Really well done.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Our resident stalker's also crashed here as well. Honestly, Leon. Mwah, chef's kiss. She looks beautiful.
We'll just leave it then, won't we?
Welcome to Starbase, everyone.
We've been praised by our Lord and Savior Clang.
And now a reading from a Book of Clang. Chapter 1, verse 1. Ah! Amen. This is the way.
Does anyone have a pickaxe on him? I seem to be stuck in a rock.
You're stuck in a... What? No, Alright, that's a... Well, we made it.
Oh, you can see Canada in the distance.
Did he safely make it down? Oh, look,
He
where
hasn't
it is.
landed yet.
There's gonna be a K lodged into the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
I want to see if he managed to land it now. Count, if you're listening, land that ship. Land that ship, man.
You do it better than I do. I'm going to be so sad.
Leon,
It's a flying
I don't
K.
seem to be able to break that rock.
I've accepted my fate.
There's a flying K just going around. I love how our table and chairs are stuck up right now.
This would be a perfect time to use that durability tool, Leon. You know?
I am stuck.
Hmm.
You can't land. See, Canada, that would have been good to know beforehand.
You can... Fair enough. Alright, let's
See, I've
pipe
used-
that down and we'll go back to normal music. Go.
I've used the durability tool, and when we started, the ship had a warp class of 1. Now the warp class is 0.112. And believe it or not, there's a durability error.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, just a small one in the back. I don't know if you can see it.
No, I can't. I'm just doing something. Okay. Right, I'm gonna walk over to see.
Yeah, go for it. I'll just.
You clean up that mess, yeah.
I'm stuck.
I'm sure it'll buff out. Yeah, Jack, when are we getting the Book of Clang and the Rules of Salvage? Oh, yeah. We should do them as a Christmas thing, shouldn't we?
Leon, the cupboard still works.
Oh, yay.
If the table and chairs still work.
I'll go
Thank
find
you,
out.
Is there any way
FFT.
Chris could knock the ship over so you could get in a seat somehow and that would like bring you out of it?
Oh, come knock me loose. Oh, God. Here, if you get into the cockpit, Chris, you might be able to knock it down. Try W and A.
That bunny jump land, I know it was a very good landing, wasn't it? The city's like built on like scaffolding things as well, okay. There's like more
my
ships
God.
crashed around here as well. What's the
Yeah,
Discord
there's
server? The Discord you're looking
massive
for is discord.gg/CaptainJack. The city looks great with a neon yeah, I cannot saying about holograms. It is, yeah. It looks great either way though. Like
Yeah,
imagine when
amazing.
players are able to build this type of thing. It'll be fantastic. It's gonna be really good. Versity of Clang. Clang's gonna get you. Does he just steal all of the shitty quotes Joel used to do on the stream? Shitty and he'll just cringe, by the way. Not no offense to Joel. Honestly, they were hilarious. I don't know how some orcs you can turn what's left of your ship into a functioning one. Exactly, yeah. We need to get Cass in here so we can just like B-Tech it, put it back together in a way.
Yeah, this ship ain't moving.
Thanks.
It's got a durability error, it's just told me.
No.
Fancy that.
Yeah, like I didn't notice.
I do think it's awesome how there's like a graveyard around the city. Also, don't blame me for that landing. That was a landing, by the way, not a crash. FFT DM'd me and said, there's no gravity.
Ah, okay.
And after we landed, he DM'd me and said, today I learned there is gravity.
Yeah, because someone in the stream said there's gravity, so that's why I mentioned it to you. And I still presumed you could like land in a sense. But I guess you get dragged into it, kind of. Is there a way on board, Sissy? How do I get onto it? Oh, I've got a jetpack, yeah. Fancy that, I have a jetpack.
Go on, Chris. Go on without me.
Go on, my child.
I'm forever stuck in this rock.
I was checking something a sec. Where is the thing I'm looking for? There you go. Where am I supposed to set? There we go. For some reason my sprint key wasn't set. I was wondering why I was going a bit slower. My keybinds must be old. Now I'm moving on a lot. Look at the stream, we're going. Oh, look, it looks like fantastic though. Look at this. Like a building in here.
I'd love to see like a player-made Ecumenopolis.
Definitely.
Your favorite word, right, Jack?
I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
I'm not even going to try. I just can't pronounce it. It honestly does look fantastic though. Like, imagine when players like me and you are going to be able to do stuff like this with like an organization. It's honestly going to be fantastic. I just keep saying that word so often, but it's true. Because like, look at the scale in a way. Oh, they just loaded in. All the neon things just loaded in.
Oh, good.
It does. It looks like Cyberpunk, but better. It can run.
Yeah.
This looks
It's
beautiful.
mind-boggling that this can run as well. I mean, there's so many things, and it's massive.
Oh, look at that. Also, it's looking good. Oh my god. I should just save a chat because I'm trying to record this bit as well, so. Seems like the worst edition of Star Citizen. It's not, no, I wouldn't say that. The game's like drastically different. You can't really compare them in a sense, apart from MMO aspects, but. I can even see the gateway up there, look at that. I literally can look straight up and see the gateway. Having that in visual range really shows the field of view as well. Well, not field of view, rend distance. I think I can go in here. Honestly, it looks fantastic. Chat, what do you think? This is a big city on the moon inside of Starbase, which if you're in the closed alpha, you can come and visit. Will it be here in the early access phase? Not too sure just yet, but it'd be nice if maybe there was some element of this or remnant of it left over in a way. Then you can come visit and explore it, as that would be fantastic. As oh my, this does look good. I'm just bouncing along cities going, look out up there. Like a kid at Christmas.
Can you go into the buildings, by the way?
Some there's access and just some not, it seems like. I'm trying to head to the big one, see if I can like go upstairs and then go down. I'm gonna try flat to the top. Take me a while to get there, but
Because it'll be interesting. I know you might be able to run up the side as well if you look.
oh yeah, I could do actually.
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Because I know a lot of factions are planning on renting out the lots in their station. It'd be amazing if we could build this and then rent out like buildings as well.
we're actually having apartments stuff like that. Because one thing DU's doing a lot of minutes is you can rent out accommodation such. So it's like that's something you could do inside of Starbase as well. So I support that idea. I think it's good. I believe the Star City will be here for EA for all to visit. There we go. That makes sense. And if they keep it, that would make a lot of sense because it would be nice to actually have elements of it for people to visit. So that way, also it can inspire people a bit like how DU does it. So you can get inspired and build stuff. So why not? It makes sense to keep it. So Jack, can you run out fuel in the jetpack? Not at the minute, I believe. We are just running up the side of a building currently. Gotta go fast. Is this going to be PC only or is the word on console? Likely only PC only. I believe they've commented on console, but just don't expect that because honestly, this is a very complex game. Console's not going to support it. Look how Space Engineers have been received on console. Yes, it works, but the limitations are severe there. So don't ever expect to see something like this on console. It's just not made for it in a way. For modern consoles, potentially, but it's going to be quite a few years before games are specifically made for those things. A lot of what you're seeing on the Xbox Series X right now and PS5 is things that have been made for the other consoles, but just rewound to essentially make and take advantage of that. We still aren't seeing many games yet taking advantage of the new modern tech. Are you free, are you?
I'm free.
I'm one of the like big skyscrapers at the minute.
Oh, that's incredibly helpful.
Fuck off. Just I see the ship down there.
What's left of it, yeah.
It's just poking upwards. Oh, I fell off. Yeah.
I think I should get credit for the fact that it is vertical.
Yeah, I mean, it's an alright landing. I've seen worse. AKA
Yeah,
anything Kraz does in Colony.
Had the gravity been a bit more touched up, maybe it wouldn't have fallen apart the way that it did.
Yeah, I'd maybe not use that phrase in future, but I guess that works.
Yeah, it's not a great word. But
If you want to touch up the gravity, Leon, you carry on. Wow, wow. I'm flying between buildings currently. Did you?
When you said city, I didn't quite expect something like this.
No, it's impressive, isn't it?
This is a lot more than what I was expecting.
Honestly, this is fantastic. Jack, any tips? Oh, for SC, play the tutorials, play the sort of campaigns, etc. And then go from there, because they'll actually give you a helping hand. Oh, this building looks epic. Try and get in it, though. But most of them are closed off in a way. Oh, no, is that an entrance? That looks like a window, actually. I don't think I can get through the window.
through the window.
There's a nice... how do I get in is the question. I could smash windows and break in. It looks impressive, Chad. Like, what do you think? Like, having a city... Like, this thing's got floors. It's like a penthouse in a way, or like a command station. Looks very nice.
Oh, the one that you're looking at on stream right now looks like the one that Padme was in.
Hmm.
That her residence was in, and all the other Coruscant officials.
I went down to the bottom and see if there's like a entrance. Can you go do anything on the city? It's just a picture for the currently. There's no jobs or stations here as far as I know, or things to do. At a later date, I believe that'll be developed, but at the minute, you just kind of visit it. Which makes sense, There's no real need to do other stuff here currently. But once the game's, out into early access, I imagine you probably could do a bit more. SE has a campaign. SE has a limited campaign. It is the missions you get at the start, essentially. Some are quite fun. The Frostbite campaign is very nice. Flying down to the bottom, see if I can get in. If you get CNL ships, just move the damage and decays. Exactly. Is there a door here? There's no door here. How are we getting off this, by the way? We teleport back to Origin.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Seeing as no ship.
No ship?
No ship.
And how long will it take us to do combat testing?
It'll probably take a while. We might want to just wrap it up here.
Yeah, I say we can go back to Origin and just look at the 203 again and do that. Oh, I can't go in this building there. We can always come back next week and do some combat testing.
Oh, yeah.
You might add a noise gate to your mic, by the way, because it's picking up a bit static.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, I'll fix that.
What are you going to say?
Oh yeah, that's the thing about this game. It's not like nearly as bad as Star Citizen travel times, but it does have some...
It does have its own things, yeah. I think I found the elevator.
The problem with Star Citizen travel time is like all the ships come with crappy quantum drives, so it takes forever.
So it's like my Constellation takes, what, a good 20 minutes to get anywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, it does make it good. Like, there's always been a discussion about... Oh, I found the elevator. Oh, it's actually got like the elevator shafts in a way. It does make sense because, like, in games, you are going to want it to take some time because that way it adds bounce to it and, make sure universe feel a bit bigger. However, at the same time, if you're playing it for like an hour, if you're working in person, etc., you don't want to spend like an hour doing travel time all around the universe because that would be a bit boring.
Yeah, the thing with Star Citizen as well is there's stuff that you're going to be able to do while traveling that's not in the game yet. And there's also like the aspect of you can just stay like local to one planet
Yeah.
for like ages. Like I've got a caterpillar in game, so I can just spend ages around one planet just trading. So I don't necessarily have to go elsewhere, and it's still pretty quick travel times.
Yeah, okay, that works. So I'm just gonna hold down space while also trying to type this back on my phone. Hello people, why are we asking me? I hate stairs. Hello there. Yes. Oh, I've reached top. I'm gonna look at the window. This city looks fantastic. Imagine when you've got apartments and stuff in here to do this stuff. It is going to be fantastic. There you go. I have an article. Right, okay, cool. Another elevator shaft. So yeah, let's teleport back to Origin in a minute, and we can wrap up there, I think. That could be good. There was a ladder as well. Hello. Very nice. Yeah, I was going to run up the walls, but obviously I wanted to record it cinematic. I am recording this minute, so I might use this footage for a video, so that's kind of what I'm doing in a way. It does look fantastic. Don't worry, guys, I do know how to do elements in the game. I don't need to talk everything. If I go down here, I can control down and do this. Honestly, look at this. It's fantastic for a city. Honestly beautiful. More insides as well. Let's go this way, because if we record this side... Look at that. It looks beautiful. Like neon things as well. Though they take a while to load in. Fantastic. I'm going to come here probably like in a week maybe and do some filming by myself. I think that could be a good idea. What about casinos in this building? Casinos could be a good idea. But yeah, how you go about implementing them. I guess people could gamble with their credits and stuff.
I'm not sure how that would work for like the age rating of the game and everything.
Yeah, true. That is something in a way. You could do like basic slots, you know. That way, there's not too much elements to it in a way. But if you got an economy, there's going to be elements of it anyway because you could have player-made things. So.
Yeah, they've got the marketplace as well. So I don't know. It's like Pokemon had to take out their like slot machine minigame.
Oh, I remember that years ago in Diamond and Pearl.
They had to take that out in certain locations of the world due to different laws.
That is quite funny. Hopefully they're remaking Diamond and Pearl, I heard. Like, there's a rumor suggesting that this year they'll get a remake of it.
They're the next games to be remade.
And I grew up on that. So the first Pokemon game I ever got, bar the N64 ones, was Pearl on Nintendo DS. Because that was brand new that year. And I love that one. It was fantastic. Then I got Platinum, which is a god tier game. Fucking love that. Camjack has got a career idea for the game, player-funded bounty hunting. I think that element is sort of coming to the game. If not, there's already been talks about that in-game via player communities anyway. And you've got player companies, factions, so I'm sure you could join like a PvP-oriented one and get involved in some stuff like that. Right, gentlemen, should we teleport back to Origin and go from there?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me know where you are. I've actually teleported beforehand and just gone to V203.
Fantastic. I'm going to go back to Origin. Origin, boom. Ta-da! And I'm back. Hello! Command center. No tutorial, go away, we don't want you. Goodbye. Starbase, yep, RWS Starbase always take on new recruits. Essentially, come and join us in Discord server. The Discord is discord.gg/CaptainJack. There's a link down below in the video description, and you can find it anywhere on my social media as well. We look forward to having you in there. As Starbase goes towards early access, and when it's in early access, we want to play with you guys more, work with you closer inside of Starbase, and give you a good starting point. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic because we can't wait to actually have you in-game with us as well. We're looking forward to it. Oh, hello, Leon, you're above me.
Yep. Don't know how you didn't see me just crash then, but I'm okay with it.
We would be
Mind if I give it a fly around?
if you would join.
Yeah, go.
Be careful. It doesn't have any reverse thrust.
Button to close the canopy.
The one that's lit up.
You could rename the buttons, you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Oh god. Oh fucking hell.
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Be careful.
Why does it respond to it?
Shift is go, by the way.
Oh my god. You need to fine tune this a bit more. God.
Since the Mark 1.
No. Look the other way. Look the other way. Isn't there a bit of like lag delay on the keys?
There very well might be.
Goodbye, everyone! Unfortunately, Grand Admiral Jack was never seen again. Yeah, there's some lag delay on the keys. Oh god.
Chris and I are both on your left and right.
What's the button to slow down again?
Control. Okay.
Oh. Right, let's leave it there. I'm just gonna get out. Evacuate, evacuate. Let me out!
Oh.
Ah! Great moves, everyone. Well done, honestly. What a ship. I mean, for first edition, it's pretty good, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's looking really well. I can't wait till we get like more of our own stuff in game. It'll be fun.
I really want to see a Phoenix. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Like, and also I saw was it Space Geek's design for it? I think I saw it pop up on the channel, or whoever's working on it. Yeah, it looks fantastic, and I'm like, I can't wait till we get like that in game. Because it looks like it's taken the Space Ninjas version and it's made appropriate for Starbase in a way, which is what we should be doing, because that way Starbase has its own look and identity to it. The RWI stuff will be in there. I've actually been thinking about bringing the new Redwood logo to some merchandise stuff because I want to get a hoodie made of it. I think that'd be kind of fun. So I've got my NASA one today. Like, people can see I've got my NASA patches on. It'll be fun. Anyway, gents, if you're happy with it, I think we can end up here, as we've had a good hour and a half of exploring stuff inside of Starbase today and have survived thanks to Leon's ludicrous piloting.
Yeah, that was great.
What the hell was that?
Leon.
Misfire.
Did you crash again?
No, I shot the pew-pews.
Fair enough. Well, Chris, Leon, thank you for joining me today. I am, of course, going to end off here. So I'll say goodbye to you now, and I'll be in Discord again in a minute.
Thank you. I'll see you.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching the Starbase stream today. It's been a pleasure bringing Starbase to you again. Hopefully next week we may be back some combat testing, and you can give us some suggestions and various things like that, as I think that could be kind of fun. So, there's certainly a lot of stuff to explore in Starbase at the minute. I'm going to be making a few more introduction videos and doing various things. But yeah, we've got plenty to do in-game right now. And obviously, as we are heading towards early access coming, hopefully later this year in Q1, which is hinting us right now, there's going to be a lot more stuff to do, as it's going to be rather fun. So keep your eye out for that. I'm going to leave you here for now. Tomorrow's video, not sure what it is just yet. Might be checking out that Dyson Sphere game. But I hope you enjoy it. If you do want to learn more about Starbase, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Come over to our Discord server as well, and it's going to be quite fun. Someone's being annoying by pushing me currently, but welcome to MMO Games for you. Alright everyone, I'm going to end off here. Thank you very much, and I will of course see you very soon.